Good afternoon, everybody. How is everybody doing this afternoon? Y'all come on in. I hope your day is going amazing. Happy Friday to you. And I thank y'all for joining me this evening. I am making fried apple pies. Our temperatures are a little bit cooler. It's an overcast day here. And I don't know. I was just in a fall state of mind, so I decided to make some fried apple pies. And I am just using pie filling. This is canned pie filling that I just chunked up some of the tomatoes. The pieces to it, the pieces to the pie filling. And I didn't add anything to it. Oh, but a little sugar. That was all I added to it. So let's get started on these pies. And now I'm going to start first by measuring out my dry ingredients, which is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. One. 2. And you want to measure your flour out when you're baking period. It's important that you measure flour out by scooping it in and not just by digging it down, because you compact the flour and then you don't have a true, you have over the amount you think you got. I'm going to put a little bit back down here for my dough. Okay. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt to this. Give this a stir to make sure it's mixed up well. Now I'm not putting anything in this like baking powder, because I don't want my pie dough to rise. Now the recipe calls for 3/4 cups of shortening. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of shortening. And this is hard because I put it in the freezer because I wanted it real cold. This is a 1/2 cup for shortening. And I'm going, instead of using the 3/4, I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of butter. And just to give it a head start, give me a head start on mixing it, I'm just going to cut it up down here in it, because I'm going to mix this with my pastry cutter. I've already put that down there. I'm not going to make a bigger mess. And I'm just going to work it in. Just like that. It's going to take a little muscle and a minute to get this all worked in. Now you can do this with your hand too, but to me you can do it better with this pastry cutter. Now that's just to me, but feel free to use your hands if you so desire. And you just want to blend the flour and your shortening of butter in until it gets like little sand pebbles. I'm going to get this all blended up, and then we're going to go on to the next step. Okay, guys, we got our shortening and butter mixed in well, and it's looking like little sand, just like that. So now I'm going to make a well, and I'm going to bring my dough together. Make a well, and now all I'm going to add is ice water, and I'm going to add a little at a time. And I may have to add a little, y'all see, a little bit more until my dough come together. I can't tell you how much water to add, but just keep adding the cold water until your dough ball forms. Till you can get your dough to come together. Pretty much like making biscuits. And long as it's dry, you'll know you need more liquid. And I might have to get some more water. And I am. Now hold on. Okay guys, here is my dough ball. I did have to add just a little bit more water. Here's my bowl. Put that down. And we're going to roll out this dough. I drip some water on my surface. Now that's a no-no. Okay. Let's put down the flour. Let me turn y'all around. Okay, put down a little flour. And get the kneading. A couple of times. Just turn it over. I'm going to have to put some muscle in this. What I'm going to do is separate it in two pieces. It's one piece. And we're going to work with just this piece right here for right now. Can y'all see what I'm doing now? Let me get y'all back up and try it. Wait a minute. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to get my rolling pin. Put a little flour on it. And I'm going to start rolling. And you want it pretty thin. And if it sticks a little bit like this is, just sprinkle a little bit more flour down. Slide that back. Slide this over too. I need some room to roll, guys. I think that's yeah, I know. Okay. Now, using this can here, because I don't have my biscuit cutter, so I'm going to use this. Okay. This will make a nice size fried pie, I believe. Got flour on that one. I guess there's gonna be some bites because this can ain't really making them the size I want. So let's see here. Let's see, okay, I'm gonna roll this out. Okay, yeah, I want it back like that. Now I'm gonna put a little filling in. Let me get me a fork and a little water to seal it with. Okay, so y'all can see. I'm gonna take these three off so y'all can see them. Then we'll move on. Still sticking. Okay. Okay. Let's put just a filling, and you don't want to overstuff them. Okay. Now I'm going to fold it over. And this one was overstuffed. because the filling coming out. But I'm going to clean that up. Okay, that's the first one. I'm going to make some more, and then we're going to get them over here to fry. I'm going to make a couple of them. So, okay. Let's go. Not overstuff. Break that up a little bit. Just like that. Put my water over here. Go around the edge. Just that simple and easy. And press. Dip your fork in the knife. In the flour. What am I saying? And I don't have no excess on these much. But when I've had excess on them, I have used my pizza cutter to roll it off. And there it is. So I'm going to get some more made, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, that can did not work for me. It was making them too small, but I'm going to use them anyway. So I just started making little balls and rolling them out as close to a circle as I could get. And it worked out just fine. And also, I want these just a tad bit bigger than what that can was giving me. Okay. Put some water around the edge to make it stick. And then fold it over. Just like that. I can tell I'm going to have some extra crust on this one, so I'm going to get my pizza cutter out to trim the edges. Okay, first I'm going to clip the sides. I'm just dipping it in flour. Too much there. Now, I'm just going to go around. Trim this off. And this one is much bigger and much to the size I want. I'm going to do one more. Add a little more to this one. Okay. And it's okay if they're not the perfect circle. That's okay. You just want to roll them out as even as you can get them. Okay. thick a little bit. Okay, now let's fill this up. But don't overfill it. Okay. I guess that's about 2 tablespoons worth of filling, and pull it over. Mash down. Okay. I don't think I'm going to, well, I'm going to trim that little bit off right there. That's another one. So let's get over here to the stove and start the frying. Okay, guys, we're fixing to start frying our pies. And these are the pies. And we're fixing to start frying. I'll put them in here. This grease is hot. I think I'm going to put no more than 4 in there. They're going to be yummy, and we're going to make our cream to go on them. Our topping, we're going to make a frosting to go on them. Let me get the ingredients. Okay, guys. First batch is coming out. I'm going to put them on the tray. Then I'll let y'all see. Boy. Okay. I'm going to put these other 3 down. Now, with this topping, I got powdered sugar and heavy whipping cream, and that is all. And I'm just going to stir it up till it's smooth. I don't want it real thick. I want it thin enough to pour. Okay. See that? As a matter of fact, I want just a tad bit thinner. Because I want it to, I'm not trying to do an icing. I actually want a light glaze. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Let y'all see. Uh-oh. Got powdered sugar on it. Okay. Okay, guys, let me get these other ones out and I'm going to let y'all see. Y'all see that? Quick, easy, simple, fried apple pie. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go and make you some fried apple pies. And until I see you again, love, peace, and blessings. Bye-bye.